Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile. Essence League Hardcore. Essence. Let's get into it. Let's start the day with another Xana Daily. Get some maps going.
Still sane, Exile.
And let's see how we do. Today's map is Acid Lakes, Slay the Corrupted Monsters. From what I have been told, Acid Lakes is not all that hard. Now, there's added lightning damage, lightning resistance, and shocking ground, which isn't that bad either. We have to check the map mods every time since we are very afraid of reflect. But yeah, a lot of people have been saying good things about Acid Lakes. I don't know, maybe it's because it has a very linear map layout or what, but you know, I guess we're gonna find out why people like this place so much. Hi. But yeah, we're gonna see. We haven't been playing too much the last couple days, and you know that's not, you know, oh, we've lost our passion for it or whatever. It's just, you know, there's not much time lately. Have been busy with work. I'm pretty busy with life, but for the most part, you know, I'm still enjoying the game. This build, you know, we have a couple clear goals that we need to focus on, and as I've mentioned in the past couple episodes, one of them is that we need to get a 5-link 6-socket, and I'm still debating whether or how we're going to achieve that on our armor, right? We can't possibly get a 6-link on our weapon, so it's going to come from the armor. And the question becomes, it's like, do we get a 6-socket on this piece of armor in particular? I mean, it's not a bad piece of armor, but at the same time, it's not great either. We bought it for like 3 or 4 chaos. Or do I wait for like, do I go out and I buy like a, you know, 20 chaos or a piece of armor that costs like 20 chaos and be like, you know what, this is probably the armor that we're going to go until the end of the game. That's an option too. That's going to involve spending all of our currency. And I need to make a final decision on whether I want to have a unique piece of armor, such as Belly of the Beast, or if I want just like a straight piece of, you know, armor. And that's a really tough decision for me to make at this point in time. I still cannot decide. I mean, I think I have enough jewelers to 6-socket something. So the only question now is, you know, is this our final answer? Is this the armor that we're gonna go with for the rest of our life? And that's a hard decision to make on the spot. I'm still thinking about it. I still haven't decided, but I think I have to decide soon, because right now our damage is just, it's not up to snuff. You know, having a 4-link ice spear, like the crit, every time we do crit, it's really nice, but when we don't crit, the damage is just really shitty. And I feel like having an extra jewel or two, you know, or an extra gem or two, you know, being able to add a couple more multipliers, it kind of evens out those times when we don't crit, we're still gonna have good damage. And having those extra gems really helps against the boss battles, right? Because that extra damage will really help against the, well, it will really supplement our current damage and make it so maybe we can actually permanently freeze map bosses. Right now, I don't think I can actually freeze them. I can like mini stun them with freezes, but not significantly. And that's sort of what the whole build is about. That's how we maintain our defense. So I don't know. There's a lot of things to think about. And the biggest thing right now is how we should spend our currency efficiently. Like, we have currency, but how do we spend it efficiently so that, you know, I 6-socket something and like 3 maps later I don't go, oh, this piece of armor is better. I guess I'll 6-socket that after like spending all of our currency already, right? So we're gonna have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know. Let me hop on Discord real quick. I think Curtis is on right now. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Oh, same question.
I'm doing okay. I was in training at Front Street today, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Targeted briefing notes.
The hell's that?
Wow. It's so that I know how to write briefing notes.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never written briefing notes before. Are they like meeting minutes?
More like, I don't know, memos.
Okay.
Either for information or decision.
Like TPS reports?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
If it's a briefing about TPS.
Okay.
I'll need you to,
Yeah.
Go right ahead and, yeah.
And I hope you read the TPS. Was it a TPS? Was that what it was, or was it something else?
TPS.
TPS?
It was TPS, yeah. You got it. You got it.
Good. So how's your character doing?
Oh, mine's doing great.
Yeah?
Ever since, I got the 5-link on my Carcass Jack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I got my second curse notable at the same time. So those
sweet.
two together mean that I get to run Enfeeble and Temporal Chains off of my Lightning Orb.
Right.
Or Orb of Storms.
Yep.
And it's increasing my survivability like nobody's business.
So, does Orb of Storms actually reach things that are far away, or is it things that only get close?
Well, I have a huge amount of AoE.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And it chains off of the guy that it hits, right? So it's pretty big. It's about half the... I would say it's about half the screen, the AoE.
Okay.
And then, so if one thing comes within half the screen, then it will attack it. And then pretty much if anything is within half the screen of it, then it'll chain to that.
Nice.
It works out quite well.
Okay. Because I was thinking of switching Orb of Storm or using Orb of Storms for something, but I didn't like how I don't have many AoE nodes, so for me it wasn't as effective.
It's pretty small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can see that. So, anyways, it's working out quite well. I got, Grace in the Unset Ring.
Okay.
The Essence Worm.
Right.
Is very nice. So it means that I have about, I have about 1,200 mana and 4,100 life.
Mm-hmm.
Couple hundred shield.
Nice.
And so reasonably tanky. I mean, I'm really reliant on potions.
Right. And that's what I'm like as well right now. And I don't like being put in that situation.
Yeah.
And right now my biggest challenge is figuring out what exactly I should be 6-linking.
Because you have
for you it's a bit easier because you know for a fact I'm gonna go Carcass Jag as my unique armor, right?
Yep.
It's a pretty easy decision. For me, I'm I think I want to use a rare armor piece instead of a unique item.
Yep.
So then you run into this dilemma where it's okay, do I 6-link now or do I wait until potentially I get something better? You know?
I think you buy a 6-link. I don't think you try
buy
to
a
do it yourself.
6-link. Oh, okay.
I think that's what you do. I mean, the chances of 6-linking anything are so small.
That's true.
How many fuses do you got?
Not many.
If you don't have more than 300 fuses, then you can't even.
Well, I was thinking of 6-socketing and hopefully 5-linking, and then figuring out the 6-link situation later.
Okay,
but
I think that's reasonable. But at the same time, it's so much cheaper to use the Prophecy to 5-link. So much cheaper.
Oh yeah?
It's ridiculous.
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, the 5-link. You can get the 5-link for under 30 chaos.
Huh.
I'm not sure about what it is in hardcore, but last time I looked, it was under 30 chaos.
Okay, because I've been collecting a bunch of jeweler orbs, getting ready to 6-socket, but maybe the Prophecy is a better idea.
But then it's you don't have a chance of the 6-link, right? So that's the thing.
Well, I don't need it right now, and I don't think I would have enough fusings anyways.
Right? It's supposedly like 1 in 1,500 or something like that.
Right.
I mean, not that.
Well, maybe
It's a
something more like
crapshoot.
700. I think 700 is a bit closer. Because of
Then
the
you have-
quality thing they did,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So there's options, most definitely,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. That's just my take on it. I just went for the safe
So
5 links.
that's how you 5-linked
and
yours?
then yeah, that's how I did both my staff and my armor.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
And so I mean it's 60 chaos and all, but the difference between a 4 and a 5 link is pretty huge.
But I'm like, maybe I should buy a piece of armor that I'll actually use into the end game. Because right now I bought my armor for like 4 chaos. And it's like, it's pretty good for like early to mid-tier maps, but eventually it's gonna lose its, you know, here.
Let's have a look. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's not exactly
I mean, it's not.
best in slot or...
No. But it then depends, like, how committed are you to this character too, right?
Well, sure.
How much are you? I mean, not that you don't want to get the best stuff for your guy, but then there's also the risk reward in every decision you make.
Well, I think,
Where's the good price point?
however much money... Like, I've earned enough money using this character if I have to build another character. He starts from level 1 again, so I have to start earning again as well, so...
Yeah.
Although I guess my currency includes your currency and Kevin's currency, since you guys died. So it's not exactly fair. I have like 3
It wasn't that
characters
much.
worth of currency.
I mean, I didn't give you that much.
Maybe 2.
It's a little bit, but. And then you've done so much since then, right? I was level, what, 59?
Yeah, 50, something like that.
I was 59, yeah. And then Kev wasn't even that. Was he that high? Maybe.
No, he was around there as well. He died in the same area. He died in Calm. Oh, you died in Duressa.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you're good. Whatever you decide.
I think I would spend the currency for this character. If anything,
Okay.
just to make sure, you know, it's the best character that it could be. And if it fails, it fails, you know?
Yeah. Just saying, I think that your best bet would either to be get a 6 link and then throw some essences on it, or just
Oh, that's what you mean.
buy one. Or buy one. Actually, buying one is probably so much better.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to try and roll
Because-
it myself. If I'm rolling anything, I'm going to try to roll the links, but not the stats. I think that's actually more expensive.
Yeah. But even then, it's.
Oh, I missed the spot.
I just. Oh, never mind. I was like, did I just kill the boss and not know it? No.
No?
I would not.
The tower
Oh.
map. Is that ominous?
No, it's our friend Cole.
Okay. Oh, Cole's there now. It used to be Promenade. Or
Yep.
something like that.
He's in the tower, top of the tower.
I see. So have you read the PoE updates? Quite a lot of things being...
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of like good news, really.
Yep, that they're planning on getting the next expansion out before too long.
Yeah. They're reducing the number of
Difficulties?
yeah, to 2.
I think that's a good call.
Yeah.
Don't know what they're going to do with the labyrinths. That's a question, right?
Yeah.
Have-
I don't think they're removing Cruel. That's the thing. They never said they're going to remove Cruel. So I'm curious what's going to happen. Maybe it's like you get 2 difficulties and then the merciless stuff happens in maps, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm curious what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of exciting things coming down the pipeline. You got DX11. No more frame rate drops, right?
Yep. That's a big one. Bum, bum, bum.
So what's the boss in Acid Lakes? Do you know?
I don't think I've done Acid Lakes. Have I?
Because I'm here right now. I'm really scared.
No, I haven't done Acid Lakes.
Oh, okay, it's this guy. Wait, that's the same boss.
What?
It's a desert boss.
Oh. That's strange.
That's weird.
GGG, what are you doing?
Oh god, there's so many. I just slowly whittled them down. And hopefully I find where the real one is. I'm starting to get confused.
Oh yeah, I can never tell. I just end up killing them all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw ice spears everywhere until something hits.
Yeah. And then if you freeze it, then great.
Yeah, I don't think I can freeze it. It's too much HP.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I got him.
Nice.
Well, I got him to half.
So how much do you have in the Atlas now?
4 maps. Oh, maybe
4
5.
maps.
I think the monstrous treasure one counted. Ah, finally got him. Okay.
I am no beast of burden.
Good man.
Let me see actually. Yeah, I completed 5.
Okay. So you haven't been doing them for very long, right?
No, and you know, I do like 1 a day. I actually think, like, for the amount of stuff I get done, I don't play that much. Like, I'm thinking about it. I do like 2 maps a day, and that's like maybe an hour. I actually don't play that much, which is weird because it feels like I play a lot. Holy crap! But the drop rates for maps have been increased significantly. I have like 6. I have 13 desert maps.
Oh yeah, you get them everywhere.
Yeah.
I've been using the vendor recipe to upgrade them. I've been, I don't know, all of the gavels. So many gavels.
I'm gonna turn them into some tier 2s.
And lots of chisels. That's where all of my tier 1s are going now, and tier 2s.
There we go. I actually like the circular maps. They look kind of good. I like them. All right. Oh, back into the Zana mission. Acid Lakes. There's a couple things to pick up, and then that's it. Talk to me, Zana. Do you buy Zana? Do you still buy Zana maps?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love buying Zana maps. Yeah. I think it makes so much sense.
I feel like at this point you have so many maps, you might as well just, you know, do them.
Yeah, but it's the variety, right?
That's true.
I'm trying to unlock them all. Eventually.
Yeah.
But it's like that cumulative bonus. I know it's like you could You could try to min-max it and say only have certain ones.
That's too much of a pain. Like, you gotta figure all that out. Yeah, I don't want to do it.
I'd rather just be a completionist.
Exactly.
It just goes.
And I think the majority of players will be like that until, you know, they go a couple leagues into it and they figure it out. And someone's gonna try to. Okay, I have time for one more map. It's only been 20 minutes. What map have we not done yet? Factory, Oasis. Okay, we haven't done the ghetto. So we have that. Let us transmute it. 2 unique bosses and poison on hit. Okay. Let's pick up a couple.
You should be able to do that.
Prophecies as well.
The flesh is taken by the unbreathing queen, but the hero's soul. The vanguard did not return.
There are a lot more prophecy chains now. Like, they're a lot more likely.
Claymore's followers feed on the flesh of the dead.
You think so?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 prophecies. Like, prophecy chains on assigned right now.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, maybe this is just anecdotal, but I mean, that's a lot.
That is a lot. There's hardly room for anything else.
Yeah, I have 1 for trial, 1 for... Oh, trade 5 unique items? Maybe I should do that right now. I'm sure I have plenty of crappy uniques. This one's pretty crappy. This one's pretty bad. I don't want this. I don't want this.
Nope.
And this. Okay. 5 uniques right there.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Should I?
That is a lot of fire.
Ooh, we got southbound. Southbound. Are they worth anything? PoE.trade. Southbound. They're worth nothing. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Even with a good roll?
I don't know if I have.
That's the thing. It's like, well, it's worth looking up because any unique that has a big variety of stats, the shitty ones are the ones that pop up first, and then you think, oh, it's not worth anything.
Well,
but it could be worth like almost nothing.
It looks like it's worth at most 8 chaos.
Okay.
For a perfect roll, which I do not have. It's like 3 chaos or something. I'll just keep it. Okay, we got a map. Let's go do it. Ghetto map of Venom. Alright, we're going straight into the Bronx.
Amongst the rabble, brutality.
You will defeat the roaming warbands. Alright, we got a prophecy to boot.
Watch out. Warbands.
Yeah, I know. Those guys are actually really tanky.
Yeah. Super tanky.
Oh my god, and there are Devourers too in this map. This is not good.
It's gonna be some clenching, eh?
Yeah, I think the warbands are here. That was quick. Okay, we got the essence. Where's that warband? Is it a warband? No, they're just blackguard mages. Okay. That's fine then. Got a little scared. I remember back in the lightning arrow days, every time I saw those archmages, I'd just like shit my pants. Because they had lightning thorns, and then you used to play what was it? Lightning arrow with chain. Everything gets hit for like a little bit, but it hits so often that they die. But with lightning thorns, you just like one shot yourself.
Nope.
Yeah, I was like, nope, nope, nope. But now I guess lightning thorns aren't even a thing.
No?
Like what? What is afraid of lightning thorns?
I don't know. Is it? Did they change the mechanic or?
Well,
It changed
there's just
whenever I was
nothing
away.
hits fast enough.
Oh,
And then leech is like pretty strong now as well. So
fair enough.
and if you're using something like lightning arrow, you're probably going Vessel of Victor. Are you going Vessel?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, I guess you're not self-cast. It gives you 20% leech on lightning damage.
Huh. But yeah, no,
Yeah. And I think it adds some more damage to lightning damage as well.
okay.
It's a flask.
That would be nice, but I'm not self-cast.
Yeah.
So my mines would leech like nobody's business.
Yeah, they would.
They would, but they have 1 HP,
True.
so they would. Overleech?
Yeah. It's like 800% leech. Actually, not even 800. It'd be something ridiculous. Big time overleech. Okay. Oh god, I desynced. That's never happened before.
That's scary.
I literally, I flame surged away, and then I rubber banded back. Into, like, one of those Strongbox Ice Novas. Can't believe I lived. Oh man, decoy totems are MVP this league. It's so good. There are a lot of warbands on this map. We gotta be careful here. But for the most part, we're doing so much damage that I guess it hasn't been a problem. Which is good, which is good. More maps. So what are we? Are we like 3 weeks? 3 weeks into the league already? Almost 4?
Almost 4.
Oh man. I always find that it's only when I'm a month into the game that I actually reach maps. Like I only reached maps maybe a couple days ago. So slow.
Ah. You take your time.
Yeah, I suppose.
Savor the content.
That's true. I think if you go too fast, you get burned out like way too quick.
Yeah.
So
If that's all it's about. If it's just about just like
yeah, like once you hit the end game, it becomes
it slows down tremendously.
well, yeah. And here's the thing: like people complain about how they hate going through the leveling process. You know, Act 1 to 4, 3 times over and over. But if you think about it, that's where like the most variety is in this game, right? After that, it's the same thing over and over. Your character isn't progressing that much anymore. You're just trying to farm for like your end game stuff.
Yep.
I think I feel like the leveling process is actually the most fun. Even though it can get tiring very quick.
I agree with you there. If you treat it as a race, which I guess a lot of people do, like want to be first. I mean, there are some definite advantages of being quick to level because there's like first movers advantages in markets. Like if you get up and you're the first one putting like 5 links.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? Then you're going to make a killing.
But like I feel like a lot of people are complaining for changes and they don't know what effect it'll have on them. Like a lot of people are like, I just don't want to level at all. Can I just like make characters that are like pre-leveled if I've done it already? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I think that's silly.
I think if you do that, you're actually going to be so bored all the time.
It's just like, I don't know. It's like anybody who cheats in a game. Cheating in a game is the fastest way that you're going to lose interest in it.
Yeah.
Once you break out the Game Shark.
The Game Sharks?
Yeah.
Do they still exist?
I don't think so. Maybe.
Have you ever used one? It's like a physical thing, right?
Yeah, man.
I've never seen one, actually.
Oh, okay. So what a Game Shark was... Well, you know what it was, right?
Well, sure, yeah. It had like cheats and crap, and you can enter codes, and I think it like modified bytes and crap, right?
That's exactly what it did. So what it was like an interface between your system, in which case I saw it was like I saw one for like Sega Genesis, another one for Super NES.
Okay.
And so you would plug your cartridge into the Game Shark.
Oh, okay.
And the Game Shark into the machine. So it was like an interface between the two.
Right.
And it would change certain bits. So that's how it would convince the game
that it was still legit.
It was like an altered game state, right? So what the codes weren't ones that got added by the developer or anything like that, right? It was actually changing the memory. And because those games had such limited memory at the time, you could do all sorts of wacky stuff.
Yeah. Well, I've seen some like really weird things that I never understood, like, and this has nothing to do with Game Shark. Like people would be like, yeah, you gotta, in Super Mario, if you move in these positions and if you, put a turtle shell in this specific location, you can actually change the bits to the game. I find that so fascinating. The fact that the code actually changes based on like you fucking with the memory, essentially.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Like people are like, here's how you can instantly get to the, what was it? Like here's how you can get from level 1 to like the final level. And then they were doing stuff. It's like, okay, so jump on this turtle and then put the shell in this this particular location, and then kill this monster in this particular location. That'll set the bits. And I'm like, what? How is this even possible?
That's too cool.
Oh god, bear trap. All right. Dusk Toe. I think that's what the unique item is called.
I am no beast of burden.
Okay. Oh my god. Here we go. Are we all clear? There's still more than 50 remaining. And we haven't defeated the warbands.
Oh, good luck with that.
And there were actually two so I was like fighting this, you know, that EK boss?
Which one?
The EK one. The one that used to be in City of Sarn? The ghetto boss. Do you
The
know
ghetto
that?
boss?
The one that throws Bear Trap and EK.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So I was fighting him. He's pretty tanky.
Yep.
So it took me a while to kill him. And I'm like, alright. Map must be like over now. Totally forgot that this map actually has two bosses, so I had to fight him again. And I'm like this, how long have I been in this map for? I've been in here for 15 minutes. It's not even close to being like cleared. Have all maps just been like getting bigger and bigger? I don't understand.
Yep. Yep. Definitely. That's what I was.
It's nuts. Like,
Remember, that's what I was telling you. It feels like maps are a lot bigger.
yeah.
Like, oh, you're just clearing slower. It's like, yeah. Well, I am a little bit, but not a whole lot.
Well, I am clearing slower. That is true. But I don't know. Maybe that is. Ugh.
That might be part of it, but
And maybe it's just you're not used to it, so it feels bigger. If you know the layout, it would be better.
I think they're still just bigger.
Yeah. That's probably the case. I just need more. I need more damage again. Haven't had this problem in a while, but
You remember what we did the last time?
we're back here again. Yeah. Last time I got a 4-link. So this time, natural conclusion is it's a 5-link.
Link it.
The Vanguard did not return.
So expensive.
More have followed their path, bringing
I am
war
no
with them.
beast of
Yep.
burden.
We're getting to the end game.
Yeah. It's true.
And 5-link armor should be cheap.
Well, I want 5-link armor with good rolls. I need either like a really good armor that I can take to the end game,
Yeah.
or I need to 5-link it myself. Like, I'm not just looking for a 5-link. I think if I don't have good armor, my character is like just gonna die. It doesn't have enough armor. Right now I have 4,800, but my armor gives, well, I want to say 1,100, but it's probably closer to like 13 to 1,400, and a lot of life.
Yep.
So
But the life essences are quite good.
yes, but I don't know if it'll roll like, 100% armor or something.
Yeah. You might need to get some of those essences that are like chaoses rather than elks.
Yeah. Well, I'm starting to feel like I'm not looking for band-aid solutions anymore. Like now we're looking at gear that'll, take us for, maybe until red maps or something like that. And maybe that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I 5-link this armor, and then until we get to red maps, this is just it, right? Yeah, that might
sounds reasonable.
be the solution. Yeah.
Yeah. Red maps are their own beast.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, we'll make our decision next time around. But that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. We ended up completing another map bonus, so now we are at 6 completed bonuses. Supposedly when we get to 30, it gets a bit nicer. You get nicer map drops, but we will have to see. But that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.